Good evening and welcome to Let's Play Blackwell Legacy. Now this game was a gift to me from Oddbird, so thank you for that, Oddbird. It's a point and click, which I am very partial to point and clicks. It says we play as Rosangela, and we are a medium who's going to be trying to solve some murders, so sounds fantastic. Let's get in here. In-game instruction, sure. In addition to on-screen instructions, you can view the instructions by clicking help. Okay. Day 1.
So, I guess this is it. Years of watching and waiting and hoping, and it comes down to this. Do I love you? Do I miss you? I don't know for sure, I hardly know you. But you're the closest thing to family I've got, and I suppose that's something.
Oh?
Goodbye, Auntie.
Oh, these are ashes she's sprinkling?
Wherever you are.
Okay, and that's Statue of Liberty, right? So I'm guessing we're in New York. So our aunt is the closest thing to family we've got, huh? I guess she must be an orphan? Huh. The Blackwell Legacy.
What a morning. At least I'm home now.
Alright, to interact with objects or characters, move mouse click over left click, that's straightforward enough. There's a strange kid standing in front of Rosa's door. Alright, what's going on, strange kid? First.
There are bars over the windows. I'm not getting in that way.
Same thing on this window?
There are bars over the windows. I'm not getting in that way.
And that'll probably be the same. Okay. What's up, teenager?
Hi there.
Hi?
So who are you visiting today?
I'm just going home. I guess we'll laugh it off.
Ha ha.
Seriously, who are you here to see? Can't let you in unless you tell me.
What are you talking about?
I live here?
No, you don't. I know everybody in the building. I don't know you.
Well, clearly you don't know everybody.
Really? I live here.
Nice try. I know everyone in this building, and I don't know you. Sorry.
I've lived here for 5 years.
Then how come I've never seen you before?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's not my
Doesn't matter.
problem.
If you lived here, I'd know you. That's all there is to it.
What are you even here for? Who made you door guard?
Who the hell are you?
Jim Burdo.
All right. Jim. Where's the regular doorman?
Oh, we do normally have
Jeez,
doorman.
where have you
Okay.
been? He's on strike.
He's what?
Strike. All the building servicemen in the city are doing it. Union rules or something. I stepped in to help because I know everybody.
How come nobody told me?
Notices were posted all over the building. I put them up myself.
Hmm.
If you lived here, you'd have seen them.
Who pays attention to things like that?
Well, that's not my problem.
I actually do pay attention to things like that. In my apartment complex, if they put up any kind of notices on the board, I look at them. So this is kind of on you, Rose, but... let's ask about this strike.
How
I'm
long
curious.
is the strike going to last?
I don't know. Could be a couple hours or a couple days, depending on whether they reach a settlement or not.
Alright, fair enough.
Details.
Alright, how about my address?
Listen, I really live here. 4th floor, number 4E.
4E. Isn't that apartment empty?
No.
No! I live there, and I want to go there. Thank you very much.
Oh. Maybe you're telling the truth.
Yeah.
He sees reason, thank God.
Do you have any ID? A driver's license or something?
Yes, I have a driver's license. It's upstairs. In my desk drawer. Crap.
No, just come with me and I'll show
Come
you.
on, this is New York. Who actually drives?
True. But I still can't let you in unless you prove you live here.
Well, then come with me to my apartment and I'll show you the license. Although, really, I don't think it's even any of your business, you weirdo.
I have my apartment key. Will that do?
Sorry, no. That could be any key.
Well, let's go
Yeah.
upstairs and see if it works.
And leave the door unattended?
Yeah, would it really...
Sorry.
What, because there's so many people trying to get in here? Come on. We'll try a nice tact.
Please, I've had a really tough morning. I need to get home.
Come on, I was just
Sorry,
sprinkling my
lady,
aunt's
rules are
ashes.
Okay, I have no ID, and you don't know me. What can I do to prove that I live here?
Well, can anyone in the building vouch for you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really know anybody here.
How long have you lived here again?
Be quiet. Not all of us are social butterflies.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. Hey, what about Nishanti Sharma? She could vouch for you.
What? I'll be honest, I don't really know my neighbors. I couldn't vouch for them. Like, nothing against them, but if someone was like, does this person live here? I don't know. I don't pay attention to who my neighbors are. I keep to myself, they keep to themselves. Some of us don't get to know the people living around us. We're just not that concerned about it. Especially if it's apartment complexes. You know, people come and go. What's this about Nishanti? I don't even know who that is.
Nish.
Nishanti Sharma. She lives in 4F. You know, right next door to 4E.
I don't know who
Really
lives
don't
right
get out
next
much,
door to
do you?
me.
Your point?
Nothing, but I'm sure she could vouch for you.
Great, call her up.
She's not here.
Of course.
Well,
she
then why
isn't.
did you bring
So
her
I gotta
up?
Wait here all day for her.
You might have to. Although, she usually goes to Washington Square Park in the mornings. You could look for her there.
Seriously, you want me to go to a park to hunt down a woman that I don't even know what she looks like in the hopes that she recognizes me and is willing to come back here to talk to you and vouch for me?
So, let me get this straight. You want me to go all the way to the park to look for a woman who might be there, and if she recognizes me, then, and only then, I'll be granted the privilege of entering my own home?
That's pretty much it, yeah.
This is really stupid.
Yeah, this
I'm
kid.
not the one who forgot my ID.
No, you're just the weirdo in front of the door for no reason. Time to threaten. Get out of the
My
way.
way. I'm going in.
I wouldn't do that.
Why? Are you going to stop me?
Me? No. But I've got a cell phone in my pocket with 911 programmed in.
So?
All I have to do is hit send and the cops will be here in 5 minutes.
And then they'll berate you
Are
for
you
wasting their
serious?
time.
Totally serious.
I don't believe this.
No, Rosa, call his bluff. Fine, I guess we will grudgingly take our leave.
I'll be back.
See you around.
Rosa's carrying something. Let's see what it is. To activate the inventory bar, mouse to the top of the screen. That's easy. Yeah. Here you can access the objects Rosangela is carrying, in addition to accessing game options. Alrighty. Right click. Yeah. To look at objects or characters, move the mouse cursor over them and right click. October 12th, 2006. Dr. Donald Quentin, Bellevue Medical Hospital, New York, New York. Miss Blackwell, my name is Dr. Donald Quentin, and I was your aunt's primary care physician here at Bellevue Hospital. I have seen to your aunt's needs since she arrived here 25 years ago. Please accept my heartfelt condolences for your loss. Feel free to visit my office at any time. I'm sure we have much to discuss. Sincerely, Donald Quentin, MD. 25 years in the hospital. Okay, how do we... Oh, we just click off it. Okay. Well, I think that's...
So near, and yet so far.
Just push in.
Hello again.
Fine. I wasn't trying to talk
I'll
to you.
be
I wanted
back.
to just bust in.
See you around.
But whatever. Okay. I guess we go to the park. Ooh, or we could go to the psychiatric hospital. Well, let's check out the hospital. I'm not eager to try and track down a stranger in the park. That's weird. Alright, ooh. What do we got here?
Looks like an internal phone. For paging doctors or patients, I guess. I don't have anyone to call.
Okay, so left click. She does not want to interact with it. What do we got here?
The sign says I'm not allowed back there.
Try it anyhow.
Locked.
Ah.
Whatever's back there, I can't get to it.
Ooh.
Looks like a fuse box. Judging by the flickering lights, it must be broken. You need a key to open it.
I don't think we really have a reason to open it, but it's something we can click on, so... Alright, what do we got here?
Some kind of motivational poster. I'm not stealing stuff from the hospital.
Well, that's probably a good idea. Nothing here. Guard, radio...
It says that this floor is undergoing renovations. That explains a lot. I'm not stealing stuff from the hospital.
Okay.
Just a small transistor radio. I don't think so.
Okay, so then we have this guy in... Ooh, keys!
some small keys.
Well, I bet
One of them
this-
is labeled
uh-huh.
FB. I assume that means fuse box. I don't think I need any of these keys.
Maybe not now, but the fact that they're here and we can interact with them and the fuse box indicates that probably at some point we will.
It's the security guard for the hospital.
How's it going? We'll lead off with the lights.
What's with the lights?
Hey, old buildings, you know? Always got problems. If the plumbing ain't broken, the lights are on the blink. It's giving me a headache, let me tell you.
As long as nothing's in danger of, like, catching on fire or something, then I guess it's alright. What do you know about Auntie?
Did you have contact with Lauren Blackwell while she was here?
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. She was in temporary care?
No, she was here 25 years.
No, she was in long term.
That's a whole different floor.
Oh.
This is the floor for temp patients.
I see.
So why am I here on the temporary
So
floor?
what exactly happens here on the temporary ward?
It's just that. Temporary. Most insurance plans only cover a 2-week stay, so this floor is designed for a high turnover rate. That's why the doctor's offices are usually down here.
Oh,
They need
okay.
to be on hand when new patients arrive.
So this is where we need to be. Alright, let's see Dr. Quentin.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Uh-huh. Is he expecting you?
Well...
I've got this letter right here.
Okay.
Oh.
Looks legit.
Oh, cool. I don't have to have a
Right in.
specific appointment.
His name's on the door. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
Yeah, alright then. Oh, and we move on our own. Okay. Well, this must be the doc.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Yes?
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Oh, hello. Come in, come in. You got my letter, I trust?
Yep.
Yes, I did.
Good, good. My condolences on the loss of your mother.
Well, let's be polite.
Thanks, but she was my aunt, not my mother.
Ah, quite right, quite right.
So you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes, yes, I did. But before we go into that, how are you holding up?
Well, now what's the expected response? Because normally people say, how are you? The expected response is to just say, oh, I'm fine, regardless of whether you actually are or not. So if I complain about my day, that might seem kind of weird to him. Like, okay, lady, I was just asking to be polite. But I don't know if he's a psychiatric doctor. Maybe he does want honesty. But then expected response, we are talking about the loss of my aunt. Cautious? I don't think we need to be cautious. Let's try the expected.
I'm fine.
Oh,
That's good to hear. You received the ashes?
Yes, I scattered them this morning.
I imagine you must miss her.
we don't want to be callous. There's no need for that. We don't have any indications at this point that she disliked her aunt. And I don't see a call to be paranoid. Let's just be honest.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel. It's not like I knew her, or even remember her from before. She's like a stranger.
So why did you make it a point of visiting her all those years?
Okay. So she's been unwell for 25 years. But we continued to visit her, but she was in such a state that we couldn't connect with her. Well, it's not really his business, but she was family.
She was the only family I had. I guess I felt an obligation like I had to.
And now that you don't have to?
What do you want me to say?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Auntie's dead. Life goes on.
So you'll just keep living, is that it?
What else
Yes.
would I do?
Keep writing your little book reviews in the paper, right?
That's awfully condescending.
You know about those?
It's hardly a secret. A number of the staff have read them, yes.
I didn't think a West Village paper would interest anyone up here.
I have to be honest, Miss Blackwell.
What?
The staff read them because they were more interested in you.
Okay.
Oh?
Their intentions were purely benign, I assure you. It was your aunt they were primarily
Oh,
interested
and they
in.
thought that they
wanted
could
to know more about
learn
her
more about
family,
her through me.
And you proved to be, shall we say, less than eager to comply.
That's their problem.
Yeah, it's not really their business.
It was your choice to make. Your aunt was an interesting case.
I don't have to indulge a bunch of
And now that
nosy
she's
Nellies
gone,
just because
I
they
was
want me
hoping
to.
you'd be more forthcoming with me. Just an informal chat. We can discuss her condition. And yours too, of course.
What do you mean mine too?
Wait, what do you mean by my condition?
Hereditary dementia is my specialty, Miss Blackwell. And in my opinion, there is significant cause for concern.
Sorry.
How
did
would you
say
even know?
hereditary?
Yes, 2 generations. Your aunt and your grandmother before her.
My grandmother?
Yes, Patricia, I think her name was, right?
I never knew my grandmother. Auntie Lauren was it. There was nobody else. She couldn't exactly provide me with the family history.
How does he know more about my
Oh, I
family than
see.
me?
I had no idea.
Well, maybe you should have. Did anyone else come in to visit her besides me?
No, you are correct. I should have read the family history more carefully.
Yeah, particularly if
I do
you're so
apologize.
interested
I
in her.
just assumed. Well, never mind. It doesn't change the fact that you should be concerned as well.
Why?
Go on.
Patricia Blackwell suffered her mental collapse at the age of 55. Lauren Blackwell underwent hers at the age of 40.
What are you saying? That the same thing is going to happen to me?
No, I'm saying that there is significant cause for concern.
Okay, well then I'll notify my own doctor about it, and we can keep an eye on it. I'm feeling weird about this guy now. I think he's just interested because it's like a medical anomaly or whatever, and that's why he wants to check into it. I don't feel like he genuinely cares about Rosangela. I mean, he didn't even look into the family history. He's just fascinated by this extraordinary case or whatever. Let's ask about grandmother.
So, I had a grandmother.
Apparently so.
How do you know about her?
It was in your aunt's case history when she was brought to us. Patricia Blackwell's symptoms were the same, word for word. Patricia's case was severe, and she was young, but it was chalked up to being an ordinary case of dementia. Until
Until it struck her daughter.
20 years later, when it struck her daughter, yes.
It seems impossible.
Perhaps it's genetic, but we've detected no abnormality.
Then what makes you think it's hereditary? Oh, let's ask about Auntie.
You never could find out what was wrong with her, huh?
No, we didn't. But she still remains a fascinating case.
Fascinating. I don't understand.
Forgive me, I speak from a purely professional perspective.
Okay.
I didn't know your aunt personally.
Neither did I, but fascinating?
Yeah, how
It
so?
might come as a surprise to you, but yes.
But she was practically catatonic. All she did was lie there for 20 years.
What's fascinating
She'd
about
sometimes
that?
twitch or mumble something incoherent, but I wouldn't call that fascinating.
Well, as you know, she wasn't exactly catatonic. We kept her sedated.
Right. She had outbursts.
Yes, and we had to sedate her heavily to keep her calm, especially in preparation for your visits.
What?
What are you trying to say?
Miss Blackwell, we are not a nursing home. We're not content to merely keep a patient comfortable. We are, after all, in the healing profession.
Well, you didn't heal
We're
her.
trying to heal your aunt, and to do that, we had to speak to her.
Wait, you spoke to Auntie.
You spoke to her.
We tried to.
Did she answer back?
After a fashion, yes.
How come I don't know anything about this? If I'm like her only relative, wouldn't I have like power of attorney? Because she certainly doesn't have it over herself. Not if she's in a mental institution for 20 years.
If Auntie spoke, why wasn't I told?
Yeah.
Miss Blackwell, do you remember what brought your aunt here in the first place? Her screaming, her hitting herself?
I was only 5 years old at the time, but I kind of remember.
In order to prevent her from doing harm to herself or to others, we were forced to sedate her. When we limited her medication, she simply reverted to her former state. Her natural state, I'm sorry to add.
What did Auntie say?
Nothing that made any sense. But one thing was clear. She was in great pain.
How
Pain?
is
What
this
kind of
beneficial to tell me at this
It's
point?
difficult to say, but it was immense.
Why would he tell me this?
How immense?
When we reduced her medication, the transformation was dramatic. Her eyes flew open, she thrashed, her screams. Well, we had to gag her eventually.
My God.
I know.
Did she still feel it when she was sedated?
We don't know. There's no way of knowing.
25 years.
Yeah, thanks for being really comforting
Poor
here,
Auntie.
Doctor. Why do you tell me, oh, your aunt who just died? Yeah, she probably suffered a lot the last 25 years. Yeah, thanks, buddy. That makes me feel great. Links?
You couldn't find any other link between the two cases.
None, aside from the family connection. And a name.
What name?
A name? What name?
The documentation we had on your grandmother is minimal, but there was one interesting item noted. During her more lucid moments, she uttered the name Joey. Your aunt, too, would cry out that name on occasion.
Joey?
Yes,
Who's Joey?
we've been wondering the same thing for 25 years.
Well, if Grandma said it, then Auntie may have heard her say it, and that might be where it came from and why she's saying the same thing. It doesn't have to be much more significant beyond that. Alright, we'll ask him about the future.
So what should I do?
Right now, nothing. This type of thing is unprecedented. There is no procedure to go through, no medication I can give you. I just want you to be aware, is all. And come talk to me if, well, there's any concern.
I might talk to somebody if there's concern, but I don't think I want to talk to this fella. He hasn't impressed me. I don't like him. Let's get out of here.
Is there anything else you need to tell me before I go?
Your aunt had some personal effects in storage. As the next of kin, you're the beneficiary.
Okay.
It's just a folder, some documents and so on. It's being sent to your address via messenger.
Oh, well,
Okay.
thanks for that.
It's no problem at all. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell. My schedule is fairly open now, so feel free to drop in anytime. I'm always happy to discuss my favorite patient.
Sure.
Ugh. I don't really want to come back and talk to this guy, but I have a feeling we're going to need to. Okay, so I guess that's the legacy of the Blackwell Legacy. Patricia Blackwell, Lauren Blackwell, now Rosangela Blackwell. Our legacy is dementia. Lovely. Alright. Well, let's head to the park, I guess. See if we can find this lady.
Washington Square. It's been a while since I've been here. Still looks the same, I guess. Although the dog park is empty. I wonder why.
Huh.
The dog park is empty. The dog park is empty.
Okay.
There's no reason to go in there.
Let's look at the sign.
Please note, dog walking park is closed until further notice.
Huh, what happened?
Please note.
Okay. So left and right click do the same thing there. To the fountain, I guess? Oh, that's right. I want to read the folder with Auntie's personal effects. You okay?
Now I'm getting a stress headache.
Deep
I need to
breaths,
get
deep
home.
breaths. But they said it was coming in the mail, so. Hey there, buddy.
He's wearing one of those extendable leashes. I don't think so.
You don't want to pet the dog? Oh, come on.
The dog's leash is tied to the trash can.
Take him
I'm
for a
not
walk.
untying the dog's leash. Nishanti would kill me.
Well, that would be fair. It's, not my dog. Okay.
That's her. I recognize her from my building.
Oh, hey.
Nishanti Sharma, was it? This is going to be awkward.
Oh, she's putting on a performance. I don't want to interrupt her if she's playing for people. Oh, boy.
That's Nishanti Sharma. My next-door neighbor, apparently. She's playing some sort of flute.
And lots of people are listening. And I really don't... I guess we have to interrupt. Oh, how awkward. Some weirdo goes to the park. Oh, hey, I don't actually know you, but I live next to you. If you happen to recognize me, would you come back home and tell the doorman to let me in? Ugh.
Excuse? I can't do it. I can't just barge up to her.
It is
Not
pretty
in front of all
rude.
those people. They're all staring.
I'm not worried about them staring. I'm just worried about how completely impolite it is.
I'm not untying the dog's leash. Nishanti would kill me.
What are we gonna do then?
I don't think so.
Well,
All right. Here I go.
okay.
No. Okay, that didn't go so well.
No, not
I
really.
just need to work myself up to it.
All right. Do we keep clicking Nishanti?
Okay, you can do this. Right. Crap. Calm down. Need to calm down.
All right, Rosa. I understand your hesitation, but we can do this.
Right. This is it.
All right.
Hi. Can I... Damn it. This is not working.
Okay.
I can't do this. I just can't.
What are we gonna do then?
I'm not untying the dog. I don't think so.
And we can't click on any of these guys or go further this way. I don't know. Back over here? You coming with me, buddy? But there wasn't anything over here.
Please note, dog walking park is closed until further notice.
Huh. Alright, let me go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. I'll wander around a bit off screen, and when I figure out what to do next, I'll meet you there.